Tyngsborough Public Schools community. I can't tell you how excited we are to have all our students and staff back on campus. It's great to see the kids reconnect with old friends and to see our staff so excited to welcome back the students. You know, it's really hard to believe that 12 months ago, we were talking about coming to school 2 days a week. We were talking about hybrid learning, remote learning, a modified in-person learning. We were talking about 6-foot distancing. We talked about assigned seats, hand washing, deep cleaning, and of course, masks. I think we've learned a lot over the past year. DESE has provided us new reopening guidelines, and those have evolved. And the core mitigation strategies that will be employed in the schools this year now are masks, hand sanitizing, and of course ventilation. And I'm pretty proud to say that we've addressed all our ventilation issues at the beginning of last year. As the mitigation strategies have evolved, so too has the guidance around close contacts. This year, close contacts, there are 3 specific categories that have really changed significantly. If you are a fully vaccinated individual and you are asymptomatic, if you're determined to be a close contact, you do not have to quarantine this year. The second one is if you are masked in a classroom 3 feet apart. Last year, the distance started at 6 feet, then it went down to 3 feet. It's still at 3 feet, but as long as you're masked, you are not considered a close contact. And the third one is the bus. On the buses last year, we had a big issue where 7 or 8 kids would be potentially identified as a close contact. This year, the DESE guidance now says that there will be no close contacts on buses. And this is because that we know with the windows open on the buses and all the students being masked, the ventilation rates are significant and the air exchange is great on buses. So that's exciting news for the district as we move forward. Our goal this year is to keep kids in class and in school as much as possible. And I think one of the things that will help us is the new Test and Stay program being offered by DESE. The Tyngsborough Public Schools will participate in this program. To participate, parents need to sign off the consent form we sent out last week. That consent form will also come home in the weekly s'mores from our building principals. But the Test and Stay program would allow a student who is identified as a close contact in school to participate in the Test and Stay program with a Binax rapid antigen test. So they'd be able to test each morning, and if the test came back negative, they'd be able to attend school that day. And I think it's for 5 or 7 days. We're working out the details right now. We are accepted into the state program. We're working to receive our tests from the state and get the state training, and we hope to have that up and running in the next few weeks. But it's a great opportunity, again, as I said, to achieve our ultimate goal. Keep our kids in person, in school, learning where we know they do best. We're really excited about this school year. We look forward to all the opportunities that the kids are going to have. Thank you, everyone.